What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing huge supplements, wrecked pre-workout. Is it worth it? So today is High Stim Saturdays, and I am excited for this brand new, this is a big freaking tub right here. 25 servings in this tub. Each serving is 21.1 grams. So this thing is stacked. There are a lot of dang ingredients in here. So L-citrulline, 9,000 milligrams. This should deliver good pumps. The beta-alanine, 3.2 grams, spot on. Betaine anhydrous, kind of an all-arounder there, 2 milligrams. Agmatine sulfate, 1250. This thing should deliver some good pumps right there for this chest and abs day on this High Stim Saturday. They got the L-tyrosine, the lion's mane mushroom, which is a nootropic. It's gonna give you some good focus, hopefully. The Vasodrive AP, caffeine anhydrous, 250 milligrams. I like that, because if this thing knocks, if this hits, and it only has 250 milligrams of caffeine, you know we're in the game. You don't need all that dang caffeine if it's a good product. Then it's got a few other things. It's got the dicaffeine malate, and then it's got some other stimulants. It's got the hordenine. It's got some S7, higanamine, HCI. I don't even know what that is. Theobromine, which is a cousin of caffeine, and Rowolskine vomitoria root extract. So this has alpha yo, 1 milligram. So we're gonna see how this thing knocks. I'm gonna take a good heaping. I put mine on the scale, so I make sure I get the full serving, because you never know how these serving spoons they give you are. So anyway, we're about to hit this heavy chest day. It's gonna be great. Hit some abs after. Maybe I'll show some of my training in here. And I'm gonna let you know how this pre-workout hits. This is Rainbow Burst flavor, which I think is their only flavor of this supplement. This is about to get real. All right, I'll see you back here after the workout. I'm gonna tell you all about the experience. So I'm back. It's been 2.5 hours since I took the Rect pre-workout. So I'm going to give it to you straight here. So number one, if you take this, when you take this, do not go by the scoop size. The scoop size is not accurate. You got to have a scale to weigh it out. Because when I took a scoop of it on the scale, it was about 15 grams. So you definitely need to have a food scale when you're doing this so you get the full 21, 22 grams, whatever it is. 21.1, I went up to 22. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, high stim Saturday is complete. I hit chest and abs. I'm feeling really good right now. It gave me super clean energy. Probably 10 minutes after I took it even with some protein powder because I like to get a little protein in me to hold my muscles during my workout. So I had listened to some reviews about this. Every review said the pumps are just okay. I actually thought the pumps were really good with this. I was pretty vascular. Right now it's worn off. It's been hours later, but I felt like pretty pumped up and you could see like veins all through my forearms because that 9 grams of citrulline hit the spot. I thought the pumps were better than I expected based on what other reviewers had said. But I also know how to hit the rep right. I'm not saying the other reviewers don't, but when you know how to hit the rep right, you can kind of generate pumps, better with or without a supplement. So I'm going to assume that the supplement helped. The energy kicked in quickly, and it lasted for a whole 2-hour workout. I still feel it. It's 2.5 hours later. I still feel really good. You know what? I'd say this is close to a really perfect experience. It's not lacking anything. It gave me super good mental focus. It actually elevated my mood. I was with my brother and one of the homies, and we were real talkative. We were having a good time. I could feel that. It definitely put me in a really good mood. I really like that there's only 250 milligrams of caffeine. Actually, that's not true. There's I think 325 milligrams caffeine because the dicaffeine malate yields 75%. So if you add the 250 plus the 100 of dicaffeine malate, you get the 325 milligrams of caffeine, which is nothing crazy. And it put me in like a perfect, I didn't need any more energy than it gave me. It was just right. Not every time I take a pre-workout do I need that crazy DMHA, DMAA, out of my mind feeling where I just have this mind-blowing euphoria. A high stim Saturday, this worked perfectly for that. It's okay to take a break from that insanity type of pre-workout. That's good and it serves its purpose. But for me personally, I feel a come down when I take DMHA. I still take it because of how good it feels. I don't need that every time. This really hit the spot. This was like definitely not a beginner pre-workout. Anybody, I don't care what your tolerance is to pre-workouts, you're gonna feel this. It's gonna give you a good energy that's gonna hold you, not just for 45 minutes or an hour, but it's gonna hold you for a few hours. The beta-alanine, I personally didn't really feel that much, but the two people I was with said that they really felt the beta really hard. So that doesn't mean that the beta is not good. I think maybe because they took it kind of on an empty stomach, I think, and I took it with some protein powder, maybe, I don't know, maybe it absorbed some of the beta. I don't really have the answer to that. But I really like how loaded this label is. I would definitely look forward to taking this again. I highly recommend it. I'm not even going to talk about the price because I don't even care. I don't even talk much about price. The only time I really talk about price is we're talking about like protein powders because to me they're so freaking similar. I have really no reason to overpay to buy one when they're so similar, all these protein powders. So protein powders, maybe some food or whatever, I'll talk about the price, but when it comes to other supplements like pre-workouts, fat burners, I really believe that if something's worth it to you, don't think about the price. Just go and buy it. And this to me is worth it. It doesn't matter. The price is not going to be outrageous. Just if something's worth it, because I'm a recovered drug addict. So when it came to buying dope, when it came to getting high, I wasn't thinking about the price. I was going to get my dope either way. So this is the same thing. When it comes to something that's good for me or that's going to help me, be healthier, this isn't going to help you be healthier, but it's going to help you hit the weights harder. So in turn, it's good for you. So I'm not going to think about price when it comes to things that are good for me or, that I want. So I suggest, this is really, really good. Hey, let me know your experience with it. Please subscribe to the channel. I had never even heard of this company, Huge Supplements, until last week. And those guys over there were super friendly, super cool, super receptive to me reviewing their products. I recommend you mess with them. They're not obviously some super mainstream brand that you're gonna find in every store. So support them. This is a solid formula, and I really think that anybody would like this. Both people I were with said that this was on point. So hey, I hope you enjoy seeing some of my training, and let me know your thoughts. God bless you all. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Garage Gym Homie.